What's good? Y'all know who it is and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Chilling. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's good? It's your boy's birthday today, man. I had to come in and do what it is I do, man. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to all them goons out there that's running the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, dog. I was going to go outside, man, and smoke a little cigar, bro, with you guys. I'm gonna have to push that back to possibly later this evening or this afternoon because it's raining, dog. It was raining here in LA. It hasn't rained in months. On my birthday, it decides to rain. Early this morning, it was raining. Came home, it was cool. I started setting things up, man, so I could blaze one for the nation. Yeah, dog, got my shirt. I was gonna light it all up, but then it started raining again. So I can't get out there and do that right now, bro. So we'll do it a little later. But we will keep doing what it is we're doing out here, man. And hope everything's cool with you guys, bro. But I definitely wanted to say thank you to everybody that's wishing me happy birthday, man. It's about to get real live up in here, dog. Just pay attention where your boy might be somewhere, not here, but somewhere else. Just pay attention. All right. With that being said, man, I just want to talk about the nephew, man, right here, man. Ashton Genty had a lot of things to say about how he's being utilized by the Raiders at this juncture in his two game NFL career. And I wanted to go over that, man, because I spoke to nephew myself. I talked to Ashton Genty at training camp, and I told him to get out there and bring home that NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, man. Okay, that's what I told him to go get, man. Go get that damn old Roy, bro. Go get the old Roy, and he said that's exactly what I'll do. Okay, and guess what? It's not looking good at this point, man. And you know why? Because he wants the football and he's not getting it, bro. So we're definitely going to talk about that right now. And like I said before, man, I wanted to go ahead and smoke cigar with you guys, but it's not going to happen until it gets drier, man. Right now, it's too wet outside, man. And you can't smoke a cigar in the rain, bro. You might be able to smoke some Newports. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to go smoke you some red box Marlboro Reds or some shit outside, but you don't smoke cigars outside in the rain, bro. You don't do that. Okay. So it is what it is, but we do that later. So let's get into the festivities, man. Like the channel. Oh, also, thank you to the 27,000 people that came on to talk about the homie Jimmy Kimmel absolutely getting fired on his day off like Craig from ABC yesterday, man, last night. We had 27,000 on here, dog. These numbers are really starting to really getting up there, bro. Just this past month, we've had 30, 33,000, 29,000, and 27,000, on these views. So make sure you guys are checking all that out, all right? But we're going to talk about the nephew right now, okay? Talk about Neff real quick. Nephew says, basically, to paraphrase what he said, quote, I don't think you draft a guy like me at 6 and not give him the football, unquote. What more does he need to say, bro? What more does the man need to say, dog? We talked about it. Chip Kelly is not giving him the ball. Chip Kelly refused to give his kid the ball, man. Okay? The guy got 11 carries, bruh. 11 against the Chargers on a game that really meant something because Chip wants to throw the football. He wants to throw the football with no line. Okay? To an injured Brock Bowers. To having Geno Smith throw the ball 43 times, bruh. It's absolutely unconscionable to even think about doing that. Okay? When you're talking about a quarterback throwing the ball 43 times, dog, you have to talk about maybe only 6 players in the NFL have the cachet and have the absolute green light to do that, bro. Okay? Let's go over them. Because it ain't Geno. All right? Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Joe Burrow. Number 3, Lamar Jackson. Number 4, Aaron Rodgers. Number 5, Justin Herbert. Who else am I missing, bro? Who has the cachet to throw the ball 43 times, dog? I'm missing somebody, man. Who am I missing? Okay, let me just go around the NFL, see if Josh Allen. That's it. That's it, bro. You're not Allen. You're not Jackson. You're not Rodgers. You're not Mahomes. You're not Herbert. Okay. And you and whoever else I missed, I said them all damn near. Okay. I said 6. If you're not them, you don't need to be throwing the ball 43 times, bro. Unless you don't have a running game. Unless you have no running back. Unless you do not have any running back. All right. Then you have no choice. All right. But when you have the first running back drafted in the draft, the first running back off the board was Ashton Genty, running back, Boise State. That's it. He's the first running back chose, and you chose him in the top 10. You don't give him the ball? You don't give him the ball, bro? You got him taking all this ridicule talk about him being a bust. How in the hell is he a bust when he ain't getting the damn football? How's that? Okay? Last game, he had 11 rushes for 43 yards, bro. That's damn near 4 yards a carry. You know what the league average is? 4.1. The average league running game is 4.1 yards a carry. He damn near got 4 with no line. No line, bro. You're not helping this kid do anything. Okay? You're not helping him do a damn thing. All right? And then you got all these people talking about all this crazy talk about he's a bust. He ain't no damn bust, bro. There ain't nothing happened to him between him in college averaging 6.7 yards a carry, second in a Heisman Trophy voting, for him to be at 2.7 yards a carry. You know why he's at 2.7 yards a carry? Because you're not doing anything to help him succeed running the football. You got him out there running bubble screens and had him running out in the flat waiting for a ball. Then you got him in pass protection all damn game. What did you draft him for? If you're not going to give him the ball, man, you just wasted a draft pick. Okay? Pete Carroll came out and said what he should say. Pete Carroll basically said, it's early, Jeanty, we going to get you the ball. We're working to do this, that, and the other, da. Now, understand, you guys, I've been telling you guys forever and ever and ever and ever. Pete Carroll runs the football. That's his MO. His MO is to have dual running backs. Okay? When he was at USC, he had 2 running backs. When he was with winning Super Bowls up there in Seattle, he had 2 running backs. Okay? When he definitely should have gave Marshawn Lynch the football, he should have learned his lesson there, bro. You give Marshawn Lynch the football, you win the Super Bowl. You don't give him the football, you lose the Super Bowl. Very simple. You live by the run, you die by the pass. Okay? So guess what, bro? Give Ashton Genty the damn football. Why does this kid have to ask for the ball, man? Like he said, he goes, I don't think you draft somebody like me and don't give him the ball. I mean, he's like, what more do you want, bro? Don't act like he didn't have all you guys that are saying he's a bust and all you guys. If you're not a member of the Raiders, I don't give a damn. If you're not a Raider fan, you're going to always talk crazy because that's just what you do. All right. But if you're a member of Raider Nation and you're talking all this bust talk and you're saying all this, you really don't know football. You really don't. You really don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. His first carry in the NFL was 9 yards. First time he ever touched a meaningful snap in the NFL against the Patriots was 9 yards a carry. That was his first carry ever. Oh, well, that was against the Patriots, Shaq. Okay, let's move that to the side and talk about against the first place Chargers that everyone thinks is going to win the Super Bowl when we all know they're not going to win the damn thing. He had a 11-yard run first time he touched the ball. He had a 9-yard run, and he had a 13-yard run. All in the same game. All in the same game, bro. Meanwhile, Geno Smith was 0 for 12 throwing the football beyond 10 yards. You want me to say that again? Let me say it again, bro, for you guys out there who listen to all these idiots who couldn't even beat a water boy on their high school team. They were so fucking sorry, okay? Geno Smith attempted 12 passes over 10 yards. He completed absolutely 0 of them. Threw the ball 43 times, 24 for 37, and that's what he did, and didn't get no touchdowns, didn't score a point. Not a point, bro. You give any quarterback that's deserving to throw the ball 43 times. I just named it, okay? Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers. Shit. You talking about those dudes? You give them 43 attempts, they're throwing at least 2 touchdowns apiece. Don't even Aaron Rodgers is going to throw. He threw 4 touchdown passes the week before. Okay? You don't give Geno Smith 43 attempts throwing the football. What did he do? He threw 3 picks. 3. He threw 2 red zone interceptions. 2. He led the league in red zone interceptions last year with 4. He's already eclipsed half of that in one game. He has 2 starts and he has 4 picks. You go look at the NFL rankings right now for quarterback interceptions. Guess who's leading the league in interceptions? I bet you cannot guess. Nobody in the league has 4 picks except one man. You got a bunch of guys that got 3. But look, when I say the names, you're going to understand why they got 3 picks. Okay? Bryce Young has 3 picks. Are you surprised? Are you surprised that Bryce Young has 3 interceptions on the year and there's somebody else? Not surprised when you hear Bryce Young's name. Look at his team. He has no choice but to throw the football. You got Ashton Genty. You can't give him the ball. Chip Kelly, man, like I've been telling you, I was not on the Chip Kelly squad, bro. When we picked up Chip Kelly, you can go right back here on this channel and go look and see that I didn't want Chip Kelly to be my offensive coordinator, dog. It's all in print. It's all on video. It's all in the cloud. Over here, we get it right before we get it right. Okay? I said I didn't want him. All right? But since I got him, I got to go with it. And I was under the impression that Chip Kelly... Somebody's calling me on a private number, man. I ain't answering no private numbers, man. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, bro. I don't answer private numbers, man. You're going to have to show me who you are, bro. Okay? With that being said, Ashton Genty, man, he shouldn't have to ask for the football, man. This is a whole rookie. He's a rookie, bro. He's looking around like, I thought you guys wanted me to run. You got him out in pass protection. Then you got him exposed. I'm hearing all the bullshit, all these fake ass I know football people. Oh, Ashton Genty, man, he's a liability in pass protection. Are you dumb? You gotta be. You gotta be dumb, dog. You gotta be dumb to have him out there to pass block. Why do you think they took him out the game? Because they weren't gonna run the football. Chip Kelly's like, well, I'm not running the football. I'm telling you right now, Pete Carroll, PC, you're going to have to reel in Chip Kelly. This should have been hey, what's going on, Pete? Chip, can you come to my office? Yeah, right now? Yeah, like right now, bro. Okay. Cool. Come in. Hey, Pete, what's going on? Chip, have a seat. You want soda or something? You want something to drink or anything? No. What the fuck was that? Not giving him the football. That's what should have happened. That's what should have happened, bro. What are we doing? What do you mean? Why did Ashton only get the ball 11 times? Well, we were kind of behind. Dude, if your ass don't start giving him the football, you're going to be more than behind. You're going to be at the Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas trying to figure out where the fuck you're going to. Hell wrong with you? Give him the football, man. What the hell is wrong? Geno was not completing anything that didn't have nothing to do with a powder blue shirt. Why are you not giving him the fucking ball? Yeah, I'm mad. I talked to this kid myself. I didn't need to have nobody else tell me what he had to say. I didn't need these channels. I didn't need pundits. I didn't need nobody. I talked to Ashton Genty myself in person. There's a whole picture of me and him on the avatar on this channel. There's no doubt that I didn't talk to Ashton Genty myself. No doubt. And this shirt right here, he wants this. With that being said, bro, I don't have to listen to none of you guys. I don't have to listen to none of you guys telling me nothing about Ashton Genty because I talked to him myself. That trumps anybody's opinion. That trumps all you guys' opinion. Anybody that has anything to say, you got to talk to me like I talked to him. I told him to go get the Rookie of the Year. I didn't ask him. I said, go out there and go get that shit, nephew. He's like, yeah. How's he going to do that without the football? How? Get that boy the fucking ball, man. We were not winning that game without running the ball. You made that shit so easy for the Chargers. It wasn't like the Chargers beat our brains in. It wasn't no 63-21. But all we had to do was score one touchdown and we would have been back into the damn game. One touchdown, dude, one. We scored no points on offense for 60 fucking minutes. 60 minutes, we didn't score 1 point. If it wasn't for Daniel Carlson, they would have won 20-0. What you mean? You did absolutely nothing. You can't expect the defense to score because that's not their job. I shouldn't even be this mad on my birthday, but it is my birthday. But shit, just because it's my birthday don't mean I ain't got nothing to say. Crazy dog shit. I'm definitely going to talk shit. Why is this kid asking for the football? Why? It doesn't make no damn sense, man. Chip Kelly better get his shit together or he can get out. I never wanted him to be my offensive coordinator, bro. I never wanted this cat to be my offensive coordinator. I never did. I didn't. But I'm the kind of person that if you're on my team, I don't root against you. I don't do what you guys do. I don't do what you casual roaches with Raider hats do. I don't do that shit. I've never rooted against nobody on my damn team, ever. No quarterback. I don't care who you name. You can name Jamarcus Russell. You can name whoever you want. I've never rooted against my own players. I don't do that. I can critique them. I'll talk shit about them. Oh, okay. But when that clock is running, I'm with them. 100%. That's why I'm a 3-ringer. I know Raider football more than you do. I know more Raider football than the majority of you guys. I've seen them. I've seen us up here, and I've seen us down here. Okay? You got to run the football if you want to win when you're the Raiders. That's Raider football is running the ball. You got to run the football. I don't know what Chip's doing. I have no idea what Chip's doing. But Pete better reel that shit in right now. I don't want this kid's confidence ruined behind somebody who ain't even a Raider yet. Chip Kelly ain't no damn Raider yet. He got the uniform on, but how many people we got to come in the building putting on a costume? That don't mean shit. Halloween's coming soon. You really gonna think you really, because you put on some blood on your cheek that you Dracula now? Now you really Dracula now, bro? You got on a big ass cape, now you Dracula all the time, dog, because you was Dracula on Halloween. That don't make you Dracula, homie. That means you put on a costume. You put on a costume for the Halloween. You know damn well when you had that contest at work and you came in like a whole pimp, you ain't got no hoes. Ever. It's a costume. Being a Raider means you have to prove that shit. You have to show and prove. I'm very angry, man, that he had to come out and say that. That's embarrassing, man. You don't hear no other rookie saying, give me the ball. I don't hear Omarion Ryan Leaf saying shit with his fumbling ass. I don't hear no other rookie asking for the ball. I don't hear nobody else coming out in the press saying, hey, man, I should be more involved. I like this kid, man. I truly do. And I'm going to stick up for him. I ain't like y'all, man. You guys have turned on your own mama, bro, because she didn't want to give you $20 so you can go to the dispensary. Your hoe ass. Your mama should never have to give you money for weed. Hell you talking about? You mad at your mama because your mama won't help you go buy a bag? You should already have money for a damn bag, you damn addict. Go get your own money. Hell wrong with you guys, man. Birthday or no birthday, I'm still a Raider first and foremost. It's a damn shame he has to ask for the fucking football, bruh. I'm sticking up for him because I talked to him. That kid wants to get out there and play, man. Get that boy the ball. That dude's doing pirouette spins with nobody out there. What are you talking about? He's a bust. Y'all just dumb. Y'all don't know nothing about football at all, man. How are you busting 2 games? You got to understand the bus rule. All you dumbass, stupid ass fools out there, let me explain the prerequisites of being a bust. You guys are dumbasses. You have to be going into year 4 to be a fucking bust. You guys are dumb as shit. You can't be a bust in year 1. You got to go through your rookie contract first. Once you get to your rookie contract, at the end of your rookie contract, and you ain't done shit, then you're a bust. You're not a bust in week 1. You're not a bust in week 2. You guys are dumb as shit. You know damn well you didn't learn how to use the pallet jack until a month later. 90-day probation. You know what that is? Yeah, a lot of y'all never made it. Don't let me get on here. I don't care about no views tonight. I don't give a shit. I had 27,000 people last night. I can afford to have no views today. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say whatever I want right now. It's my birthday. If I want views, I can get views. It's very obvious. Okay? I know what to say and what to talk about if I really want to run it up. Today, I'm going to do what I want. Crazy as hell, man. You guys just let anybody say any damn thing, bruh. Y'all let anybody say anything to you. I'm not here to police what you guys say. Just don't talk to me saying stupid shit. I don't like dummies. If you didn't know, bro, I will block you for saying dumb shit. You could be, I didn't have people that's been with me a long time, and they just was on that. Today's the day I'm going to say something crazy to Shaq Day, and guess what? That was the last time they ever said shit to me. Because you don't know, I'm very impulsive with this. I don't even be thinking about what you did in the past. Oh, man, we had a lot of good moments, and we had a lot of good lives, and there were a lot of good takes and all of that. Man, when I start lifting this shit up right here, and I start tilting it like this, and I start sliding that shit like this, that's your ass, bro. I don't give a shit. You out. I don't care. Like I said, man, you got to watch your mouth with me, bro. Go play with something safe. I ain't safe at all. It's my birthday. I'm cooking today my way. But Ashton Genty shouldn't be begging for the football, bro. What is this? It's a 6th pick of the draft. 6th. This dude ain't the 36th pick. The 16th, the 26th, the 86th. This dude is the 6th pick, bro. You had 5 players that was picked in front of him. You could have picked anybody you wanted to. You picked him to let him pass block and pass protect. The dude is 5'9", bro. He's 5'9". What's he supposed to do? Get out there and block Khalil Mack every play? While Geno doesn't know what to do to throw the ball to? Geno throwing the ball in triple coverage. It looked like a good idea to throw it to him. He's triple covered. Meanwhile, Trey Tucker's by himself in the end zone doing this. Yo, hey, Geno. Hey, Geno, what's up, my dog? Geno like, I'll get back to you in a minute. I want to hit Jacoby. Let's not act like Chargers defense was all of that, bro. You're throwing in triple coverage. Come on, bro. You had 2 of the interceptions were tip balls, bro. I didn't see no ball hawking going on. Interceptions still count, but let's not act like y'all was out there prime timing it. Y'all really thinking y'all was prime timing it. No. You ain't gonna get no picks like you did against us. We were just coughing the ball up, bro. How easy is that? Did y'all make any amazing interceptions, or was balls just floating around? Wait, come on, bro. I guarantee you Ashton Genty gets the ball, bro. I don't care if he doesn't get any yards, bro. You have to make your opponent respect the running game, dog. You have to. We're not going to do shit passing the ball. We don't have that kind of personnel, bro. We don't have a quarterback that demands that kind of respect. We don't. Case in point, you look at Justin Herbert. Do I consider Justin Herbert to be a top quarterback in the NFL? Yeah. Do I consider Justin Herbert to be a top 10 player in the NFL? Yeah. Do I consider Justin Herbert to be a top 5 quarterback in the league? No. No, he doesn't have to be. He was ranked 7th in the ESPN Top 100, but he's not. You got to win a playoff game to be up there. You got to be a Josh Allen. You got to be Patrick Mahomes. You got to be a Lamar Jackson. You got to be a Joe Burrow. You can't be a top 5 quarterback and you ain't got no playoff wins in your career. You've been in the league 6 years. When are you gonna win a playoff game, dog? You definitely have the talent. Right now you're playing at an MVP level, bro, but your resume your resume ain't even Derek Carr's resume. Let's just keep it a buck. His resume ain't DC's. DC didn't win no playoff games at all. But who's gonna say that Derek Carr's better than Justin Herbert? A lot of y'all wouldn't even form your mouth to say that. But for me, I'm thinking there's a legitimate argument. We're going to legitimately be able to sit down and break that shit down, because when it comes down to it, both of them ain't won shit. Both of them ain't won a fucking thing, bro. So what are we talking about? Oh, regular season? Okay. What about them playoffs come? They both got the same record. Over. That simple. So what's going to happen this week? Well, this week, man, Ashton Genty gonna get the fucking football. I don't give a shit about nothing else. I need for him to get the ball 25 times, bro. I need for him to get the touches and do what he needs to do. Not worried about any of you guys that's talking, because at the end of the day, when it works out, you're not gonna be here to say anything. You guys are always talking when you think you got an advantage. The problem is you don't understand that there's something that's called time and distance. Time and distance. We're in week 2. You guys think you guys got this shit. There's my father right there, but I have to call him back. Okay. We got time and distance, bro. We in week 2, man. You guys are running around here really thinking that you guys got this shit in the bag. Every year you guys fade off into the sunset, bro. You fade into the bushes like Homer Simpson every year. Like, we're not listening to you. You're right today, but you'll be wrong next week. Okay? All right. So, let me read you guys' comments, man. And like I said before, you know it's my birthday today, man, and I do not have a problem deleting you. So you better watch your mouth. Watch your mouth over here, dog. All right. Let's go. Let me see what's going on. First, and for people who tip their bartender get read first, all right, then make sure y'all go pick up the Blaze one for the nation. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is a Cigar Killers. See the Cigar Killers right there? Cigar Killers Unfiltered Nation collaboration, bro. With Unfiltered. Absolutely fire, bro. Fire. I was like, man, when I opened up this shit, man, I'm like, man, this right here. Go pick this up at MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. And we got the brand new Ashton Genty up, man. Simple as that. Okay? All right? I'm telling you, bro. All right? So let me read your comments, man. Scott Common, happy birthday, man. Yeah, Chip sucks. Thank you, man. Appreciate the $9.99 dono from my boy Scott Common in the building. Taking care of his boy on his birthday, man. All right, man. Arnell with the $2 dono. The honor winners a pirate. Happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank God that God gave me another one, bro. Thank God that God gave me another one, bro. Without God, ain't gonna be no Shaq on here. Okay? Appreciate all of that, man. But yeah, man, I just had to make that shit clear, bro. Okay? All right, man. Let me go ahead and read you guys' comments. And you know what? If it ain't raining, well, you know, wife and son gonna be taking me somewhere to go eat tonight. Okay? But be prepared to see your boy at another location, man. Just be prepared. Okay? So if it isn't raining, I'll come back, man, and see if we can get a little smoke in real quick. But it's raining, dog. I'm like, come on, man. It's LA. Okay? It's not supposed to be raining out here, dog. All right, man. Justice Saab, what's going on? Gully man, what's happening? Black Sheep. Don Cheeto, man. As a rookie, keep your head down and keep pushing or stay vocal. Hey, man, it all depends. It all depends. Okay? If you look at your team, Don Cheeto. Okay, like I said, a lot of you guys were trying to compare Omarion Hampton to Ashton Genty. Hey, it's not really a good comparison, bro. Okay, your boy definitely ain't. He ain't doing shit either. Okay, but my boy needs the ball. But with that being said, you got leaders. You got continuity. Justin Herbert is the 6-year starter on your team. He's in year 6. You got continuity. You got veterans. You got Pete. Harbaugh's been there 2 seasons. In his 2nd season, you have continuity. You have people who have designated leadership on your team, bro. My team, we're 2 games in on a brand new regime, brand new head coach, brand new quarterback, brand new GM, brand new running back. We got all these things, bro. We don't. Anybody that has continuity, they're not on the offensive side of the ball, really. They're, okay. You Jacoby Meyer, but is he really, and I talked to Jacoby Myers too. Y'all know I did. I talked to Jacoby. Okay. Told him, hey man, get out there and get that bag. Well, he deserves his money. Okay. But we're trying to figure this shit out. It's new, bro. It's a new situation. Somebody come in there and trying to learn what we need to do. But one thing you don't do is you don't muzzle your best players, bro. So for him saying what he said is not a problem, dog. I mean, what did he say that was wrong? What did he say that was demonstrative? What did he say that was disrespectful? I talked to the kid. He's very humble. He's not a disrespectful kid. As much as you guys want to paint him, the only reason why you're painting him with the brush you're painting him on is because he's wearing these colors right here. He's wearing these colors right here. If he wasn't wearing these colors right here, you guys would have his back. But since he's a Raider, you guys want to pile in on him. He's a good kid, bro. Okay? He's not saying anything disrespectful. He's just saying, I don't think that you brought me here to not carry the football. I mean, that's just anything else. Okay? The only dumb question or the only dumb thing is what's not said. He's just, well, I don't know what's going on, but I thought y'all brought me here to do something. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? If anybody thinks there's something wrong with it, something wrong with you. All right, man. Justice Saw in the building. Okay, Daddy Duties, what's going on, man? Hey, thank you, baby. Don Cheeto, happy birthday. Blaze, one for the day. Like I said before, man, this is mandatory, bro. This shit right here is mandatory, dog. And I want to thank my girl, Sarah K. Scott, for giving me a call. Sarah K. Scott gave me a call just a little bit ago, all right? And she was talking about how she wants one of these for the Steelers. I got to figure that out. She wants a Blaze one shirt for the Steelers, but I don't know about there ain't going to be no nation on it because there's only one nation. But come on, you guys. Come on, dog. This shit's mandatory. If you don't have this, bro, something wrong with you, dog. Okay, you can smoke your sticky icky. You can smoke your little, your little Black and Miles. You can smoke your little Newports. You could even smoke that Glass D. Just don't tell us, okay? Whatever you want to smoke after a win. All right, man. I know Raider guy said it's raining here, bro. Man, I couldn't believe, man. I was outside getting ready to light one up, bro. Okay, it started raining. I'm like, man, I can't do this, man. I'm gonna have to set up on the inside, man. All right, let's get these lights up, man. Let's go. Ashton Genty's the bad double curse said, I don't blame Bobby. You can't make it up. Should he have to do that, bro? Chip Kelly knew what he was doing, dog. It's just that Pete Carroll is so defensive-minded. He's a defensive-minded coach, and he's letting Chip run off. He letting him run off with all the shit. Hey, where you going, bro? Hey, man, I'm just gonna go down. What are you doing? You got all the shit in the car. Oh, well, I was just gonna go to the drive-thru real quick. Nah, man, no. Don't go nowhere right now, dog. You better go to that vending machine over there and go get you a pack of, go get you a bag of Fritos or some shit. Like, what are you doing? Oh, well, I just figured, I just figured I'd let Geno pass the ball. I mean, we were down and I had some plays I wanted to work on. Man, you better give him the damn football. Hell wrong with you. Okay? Roddick Smith in the building. What's going on? Sarah K. Scott in the house. It was good talking to you too, Sarah. It was always good to talk to the queen, man. That shit was fun, man. It's all fun. It's all I love, Sarah. And Sarah said her TJ Watt shirt is fire. She said that too, okay? Her TJ Watt shirt is fire. Like I said, man, anything we make is going to be dope. All right, man. Yeah, man, get the Blaze one for the nation. What the hell's wrong with you guys, man? Look at that. That's vinyl, bro. Look at this dude's face. Come on, man. Hell wrong with you guys, man. I don't play, bro. Sports Insight, what's going on? Ariane Rutledge, happy birthday. Thank you. Lawrence Tolbert, any happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Justice Saw said Ashton had some good runs. I don't understand what Chip's game plan was. Chip's game plan was he was discombobulated, man, that his plays wasn't working. That was the thing that I was saying about Chip Kelly. One thing that I will say is that his offense is more important than anything to him. He's very, very egotistical. So He definitely gonna think his offense is the shit. He really thought his offense was the shit. Okay. Problem was you weren't making adjustments. You were just like, well, I'm gonna try this now. Like they can't keep this up. It's one of those. Like, yo, dog, maybe you need to, maybe you need to gift up from the table, dog. Like you've lost like 30 hands in a row, and you just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep betting on this number. I'm just gonna keep betting on this number, dog. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up. Like, dude, maybe you need to take a break, go get some food, come back, adjust your thoughts. No. My offense is impeccable. This is just a rough patch. Statistics say that it's gonna happen. And you go through a whole game, dog, and nothing happens. Okay? He did not make any adjustments. Tell me when he did. He didn't. You know who else didn't make any adjustments? Patrick Graham. He didn't make any adjustments. He sat in that cover 2 and was just getting straight cooked. He didn't. Then they did the double move on your ass. They did that. And Herbert was nobody over there, bro. Wide open. Okay? All right. Daddy duties. 11 touches ain't enough. Yeah, come on, dog. And even the 11 touches he had warned him getting the ball. He was getting 4 yards a carry. I just told you the league average is 4.1. What do you mean? The game that makes his average low was the game against the Patriots. That's what makes his yards per carry so low. Not what he did this week, what he did the first week. But we won that game. So when people start talking about he's only averaging 2.4, you guys are casuals, bro. You're casual. He averaged 2.7 yards a carry when we won the fucking game. Okay? He averaged 4 yards a carry and we lost. Like I said, man, you guys are dumb. You guys are dummies. All right? And we understand you're dummies, but I'm really gonna cook you when I get to something that I really think that I need to cook you on. It's coming. I already know. All right? When I start frying your ass up, okay, you're gonna understand. Wins supersede stats. Okay? I don't care if we got no yards running the ball. We got the dub. You play football to win games. You don't play football to get statistics, bro. Okay? So if he didn't get that many yards when we won the game, that's just what it was. We won. But he was the cause of why we could have won, and you didn't give him the ball. That's a problem. You didn't hear me bitching and complaining about him getting the ball against the Patriots because we won the game, and I said, okay, the scheme was working. You got to go with what's working. Okay? Ashton wasn't running. We were throwing the football. Shit was going on. Okay, cool. We won. Last week, he was the best thing going on offense, and you didn't do nothing. Now we can talk. Okay? All right, man. Justice Saw said, "Does it become he botched the handoff?" No, I don't think that had anything to do with it, man. I think there was some confusion on that's happened. I've seen Josh Jacobs do that. Okay. I remember, case in point, I remember when we was in London. When we was in London against the Chicago Bears, and Derek Carr threw a pitch out to Josh Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs had a brain fart, and he went out to get the ball, and Khalil Mack fell on the football, and y'all remember that play. And everybody, oh, Khalil got you, man. But he wound up losing the game. Khalil wound up losing that game all the way in London. We beat him, okay? But that's the point, okay? So that happens, okay? But the bottom line is, bro, that's not why you bench somebody. He didn't get benched for that. He got benched because they weren't going to run the football. What did he do? He brought in Zeus. Brought in a bigger running back to block. We didn't run the ball. Monta Peppers need to cut out the experiments in offensive line and put Jackson Powers Johnson back to center. Meredith sucks at center, snapping the ball into his ass. Well, you got to understand, JPJ's not much better of a center than him. So for all you guys that's piling on Jordan Meredith, all you got to do is go back to last year's game against the Kansas City Chiefs when we had a chance to win the game, and JPJ hiked the ball without even getting a signal from AOC. So let's not act like one is better than the other. Neither one of these dudes is Jim Otto. Okay, let's understand that. We don't got Jim Otto. 00's not snapping the ball for neither one. Okay, so let's not get too far off the reservation and act like JPJ's that much better than a center. He lost his center job to Jordan Meredith all training camp and all practice. He lost that job. So how much better is he if he lost the job to somebody you never heard of? He's the starting center last year. He loses his job. Now, since this dude had a bad game, now all of a sudden put him back. Come on, bro. He legitimately lost the starting center job to Jordan Meredith. What are we doing here? Okay. Like I said, neither one of them is Jim Otto. All right. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Said, by the way, Kappa and Parham is a dumbass Dusty. Well, Parham is by far the dustiest of the dustiest. Kappa wasn't brought here to be a starter. Alex Kappa was brought here to be, you know, to be a roster body, man. Somebody that we need just in case. Alex Kappa was never come here to be a starter. But that just goes to show you how bad your offensive line is. Alex Kappa wasn't even starting when he's with the Bengals. But that's the problem, dog. When you come in and you're buying from the bargain basement bin, don't expect, when strings and shit start coming off, dog, and you pull a string and your whole sleeve fall off in front of a shooby dooby, that's what just happens, bro. You stop buying your shit at the dollar store, bro. Stop buying t-shirts from the Dollar Tree, dog. Yeah, it's a cost $1, but you shit. Is it worth embarrassment walking around with a shirt that's gonna just, the strings and just, that shit's gonna start falling off? Like, come on, bro. All right, Sarah K. Scott in the building. All right, man. Terrible offensive line, terrible pass blocking. Edward Chiplin, you need to do a 2-hour. I need to do a 2-hour video on what's going on in this country. Be Matthew Shackelfield at critical time. I did it last night. What do you mean? I picked my spots, bro. I mean, shit. I talked about what's going on. Charlie Kirk, we did 33,000 on that. I picked my spots, bro. You know, I'm not gonna come in here and just do the same content over and over again. But when it's time for me to go ahead and put that flag over my shoulder, because I'm an American, bro. When it's time, and the flag never touches the ground over here. When I do that, the numbers will tell you. Let's go look at the views, and you'll see that when I start talking that kind of talk, it starts really blowing up, bro. Okay, understand that. Chargers knew we wouldn't pass. Yeah, that's that. They knew that. Okay, let's hope Jaden doesn't play. I want Jaden to play. I'm not considering hope players don't play, man. When I was winning championship, it didn't matter who was playing. When the Raiders was winning Super Bowls, it didn't matter who was playing. Don't matter who you have, everybody, bro. I don't care who it is. Okay, you could have the cheerleaders line up. It don't matter. You getting cooked. So I never root for people who don't play so I can win, because what does that mean? That means you're not going to play good when they are there. When you get to the playoffs, when you start getting into the playoff system, you're playing the best teams. If you're used to playing scrub teams, you're going to get cooked. Okay? Case in point with the Chargers. Here's the problem with the Chargers, man. During the regular season, man, they play all these teams. Most of them teams are, either below 500, or teams that didn't make the playoffs. They pad their record. They play some teams and they beat some good teams. Okay? And then when they get in the playoffs, they're playing the elite of the elite, and they don't win shit. They don't even take home a win. They're there 1 week, and that's it. Because they haven't played teams that are consistently good all the time. You look at the AFC West. The AFC West isn't consistently good. Okay? You got teams that 1 week they looking like they can win the Super Bowl, and the next week they're getting their ass whooped. Like, it's just constantly up and down. We're not the best division in football anymore. We used to be. We're not anymore. Okay? So teams from the AFC West, they play when when Patrick Mahomes and them went to the Super Bowl, they played the Eagles. They just thought, oh man, it's just the Eagles. You don't understand that when they're in their division, man, they're in dogfights all the time. These guys play good teams, good players, good quarterbacks, good offensive coordinators, good defensive coordinators, good system people, all pros. So when they play you and you're playing that little mediocre AFC West football shit that you do, your door's blown off. You're getting your ass whooped. Okay? And that's what it's been. That's why KC is 0-2 right now, because their shit, their formula, you have to change the formula up now. All right, and until they do, they're gonna continue to get their ass whooped. Okay, unless they play somebody that's sorrier than them, like the Giants, they'll probably win that Giants game. But what if they don't? What if they lose to the Giants? What are they gonna say then? I'm just saying, Russell Wilson played his ass off, dog. He played very well. Okay, all right. So I'm just saying. All right, man. Daddy Dude said 11 carries, averaging damn near 4 yards. Like I said, these dudes don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Feed the man. He'll break one. Come on, dog. He was almost getting ready to do that. He when he slipped, he almost did that. But let's not act like he's hurt or something's wrong with him. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He just adjusting to the league. When the game slows down for him, it's gonna be a problem. All these people that's barking, they ain't gonna say shit. Okay? I just know you guys are always talking week one. By mid-season, You guys are muted. There ain't nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't even coming on here. Okay? I'm just watch it later. I don't want to hear Shaq's mouth. I'll just watch it later. Yeah, you'll watch it later. But you ain't gonna come on here and bark like you barking now. Okay? Nobody else is saying what you saying, Shaq. 100%, 1,000% agree. Hey man, I'm always gonna say what it is, not what it ain't, dog. Okay? That's what I'm here for. Or I'm never gonna say what everybody else is saying unless we're saying the same shit. That they're saying what I'm saying. I don't never look to nobody else. I'm gonna tell the truth. Ashton Genty, ain't nothing wrong with Ashton Genty. Okay? It's the evaluation process of the fan base and also your offensive coordinator that thinks his offense is the only thing that matters, bro. He wanted to call those plays, bro. He wanted to. All right? It's just like anything else, bro. You ever been to a club, dog? I used to be a club promoter in the Bay Area back in the days, dog. Okay, I was one of the premier ones out there. All right? It's like a DJ that wants to break records and not play the songs that people want to dance to. I used to have to deal with my DJ all the time, dog. You be having all the girls on the dance floor. My job as a club promoter, get them in the club, make sure that they're drinking, bro. Okay? What's the best way to drink? It's for them to dance, get parched, fellas trying to get at them. Hey, girl, let's go buy a drink. That bar is where I made my money at. I needed that bar to crack, okay? Yeah, the door money was okay. That pretty much paid for 9 times out of 10. I paid the staff, paid the security, paid the little DJ, paid all that. I made my money on the bar. I need y'all to drink. How am I gonna get y'all to drink? I need y'all to be dancing. Man, the floor is packed, man. This dude put on a record because he wanted to break. Here comes the brand new 50 Cent. Nobody never heard it. He plays it, floor clears out. He's the only person bobbing his head. And I'm going, go up to DJ Book. What you doing, dog? Hey, man, this is hot, though. This is the hot shit. Nobody's on the floor, bro. Oh, that's because they don't know yet. Dude, mix in some shit they know. Like, play it for a little bit. Put it in the mix. That's what it means. Play some shit they know and mix that shit in for a little bit and mix in something else. But because you clearing my dance floor, they used to get mad at me. Oh, man, you just trying to hate. Hey, look, you know what? This will be your last night up in this bitch if you don't get my people back on the dance floor because they're not drinking, bruh. People drink when they're having fun. So what am I saying? I'm saying the same shit. I'm not having fun, bruh. I'm complaining. I'm upset. I'm bitching about it. My nephew needs the football. I told you. He told you. Pete told you. What else do need to happen? What else needs to happen, bro? Chip, give him the fucking football, bro. Or just get the hell out. We fire offensive coordinators. Do you guys know that? Do you know we fired our offensive coordinators 2 consecutive years in a row at the break? Say we didn't fire Luke Getsy last year in week 9. Say we didn't. Say we didn't bring in old ass North Turner to be there with his son Scott to be the offensive coordinator for the rest of the year. We will fire your ass mid-season. We did it the year before when we fired our offensive coordinator. We will do it again. If Chip Kelly keeps this shit up by week 9, he will be fired. Because that's what we do. We don't have a problem firing OCs. Okay? Telling you that shit now. So he better get his shit together. Armando said Parham sucks. Chris Leonard, I'm really on the fly, man, trying to get more carries, man, with the terrible online. It won't look good. It doesn't matter what it looks good, bro. You have to keep the defense honest. You cannot allow the defense to dictate what it is we're doing on offense, bro. We don't get to say, well, our offensive line's bad, so we're not going to run the ball. No, dog. They're not going to pass it, man. We just go ahead and double this coverage up. We're going to double Brock Bowers. This is what they do. They do the same shit on defense, Chris. CL, my dog CL. They do the same thing on offense they do on defense. Who's your best offensive player? Brock Bowers. Excuse me? Oh, I'm wrong? Your best player is Brock Bowers on offense. He's the only guy that is 100% unguardable one-on-one. There's nobody else on that team that is unguardable one-on-one. You have to double Brock Bowers, or you have to have somebody, a safety over the top, or you're getting cooked. Brock Bowers is unguardable. All right? He's hurt. I'm going to double him. I'm going to take him out the game. Now, your potentially second best player, you're not even giving him the ball at all. You're not even making him an option. Man, it's easy pickings, man. I'm gonna let Geno control what's going on. Really? Oh, that's what y'all doing? Oh, man, it's easy. Same thing with Crosby on defense. Who's your best player on defense? 98. What do? They double max and they actually bring over a running back to chip block him. Who else is getting quarterback pressure? Who else got pressure on the quarterback yesterday? One-on-one. On that game. Tyree Wilson was one-on-one. He didn't get nothing done. Adam Butler was one-on-one. He didn't get nothing done. Okay? Nobody got nothing done. If Max ain't getting to you, you got all the time in the world. 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds to throw the football. Okay? So that's what it is, bro. Patrick Graham, you got to come up with some stunts. You got to run some damn cornerback blitzes. You're going to have to do something creative, because if all I got to do is make sure I take Browers out of the game and I take Crosby out of the game, it's easy pickings, bro. Easy pickings. And that's what happened. I'm not going to let Max. Max got 1 sack. After that, they were like, no more Max Crosby, bro. We're going to do whatever we got to take. We'll overload one side. We'll go away from his side. That's what they did all game. Didn't you hear the announcer? Oh, well, if I was them, I'd just go away from Crosby all game. And you know what? That's what they did. Oh, man, we're not going over there. We got this whole right side that we do whatever we want. And that's what they did all game. Oh, and these cornerbacks, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Kai Blue, Kelly, y'all was lost in the sauce. You didn't know what was going on. Okay? Isaiah Palmau, he didn't understand. Hey, dude, 45-degree angle, man, not a 30-degree angle. I mean, come on, dog. By the time he got over there, he's behind them. He's ahead of them, and when they catch the ball, he's behind them, chasing them. That means they're going like this. That's all it was, all game. Keenan Allen, running by himself. No jamming off the line. You ain't hitting nobody off the line. You ain't pushing nobody off the line. You're not covering one-on-one. You're covering the area. Zone. From here to here is my zone. From here to here is your zone. From here to here is your zone. Hey, man, what are they doing? Hey, man, let's sit in the middle of the zone, bro. Nobody's over there. Nobody's going outside of their area. Okay? It's like a dog that's in their backyard, bro. They're not even, doors open. He's so used to not even going out, he don't even see that there's a damn gate. He could just walk out. It's like, just sit in coverage right there and we'll just throw the ball to you, bro. That's what they do. All fucking game, bro. No adjustments. Okay? Justin Soft said, what's the point of drafting Ashton if we're not going to count bell count? That's what Ashton Genty's saying. Pete Carroll's saying, yeah, you're right. Pete Carroll's going to say what's the truth, bro. Pete Carroll's not going to be egotistical. He's not Josh McDaniels. He's not somebody who's going to take offense to that. He's going to be like, yeah. Pete's coached a lot of football. Pete knows what he's doing. He's like, yeah, we got to give him the ball. Okay? Black Sheep. Every content creator saying calm down is the second game. I don't care what everybody's saying. It's not my job to worry about what everybody else is saying. I'm only got one channel. This is my channel. That's all I care about. Salute to everybody that's saying what they're saying. But at the end of the day, I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay? Don Cheeto said should have gone tackle in the draft or maybe even quarterback. Well, man, coulda, woulda, shoulda, man. I mean, if Pete thought he had his quarterback, what's the use? Why are we drafting a tackle? I know why you're saying that, Don Cheeto, because you drafted Joe Alt. Okay? I remember y'all drafted Joe Alt. I was laughing. But it made sense. You already had a quarterback. You already had a franchise quarterback. I mean, you had a franchise quarterback. I mean, it's real easy. You didn't draft Joe Alt and then try to go get the quarterback. You had Justin Herbert and you drafted Joe Alt. It makes sense. What quarterback did we have? We had Gardner Minshew last year. Year before that, we had Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay? We keep these free agent quarterbacks, man. This is what we're doing. We had a chance to draft quarterbacks. We didn't draft the quarterbacks that we drafted. They drafted in the 6th round. That was never our game plan. We drafted Ashton Genty, and I was like, okay, well, if we're drafting him, we're going to be running the football. We didn't run the football. So as far as drafting the tackle, you don't do that when you don't have nobody. Well, I mean, what's he going to do? Is he going to block just to block? Like, you got to have pieces. Okay? Defense played well. They played pretty well. Okay? Should have beefed up the O-line. Our O-line is a joke. Well, man, our O-line has been bad for years. Okay? I always keep trying to remind you guys. The O-line got bad when John Gruden became the head coach. When John Gruden became the head coach and we moved to Vegas that first year, what did he do? First thing he did was traded Hall of Fame center Rodney Hudson. Remember Rodney Hudson that we got from Kansas City? Rodney Hudson traded him to the Cardinals, bro. Decimated our line. Traded cats away because he needed that money so he can put his offense together. So we had the second best offensive line when Jack Del Rio was our head coach. We had the second best line in football. Okay, Cowboys had the first best line in football. We had the second best line in football. Problem is that we didn't have any weapons or no running game or nothing like that, but we had a good old line. Okay, so our old line has not been good since we've been in Vegas. We're in year 5 in Las Vegas. We've had a bad old line ever since. The problem is now you have people who you expect to do shit and you haven't taken care of the line. All right, okay, the line is built through the draft. You build offensive lines through the draft. You don't build offensive lines in free agency. You build offensive lines in the draft. You have to draft your line. Okay? Look at people who have good lines. They drafted them, dog. They may have gotten a piece here and a piece there, but when you look at their line, they drafted their line. Okay? You look at the Raiders, when I became a fan in 1974, 51 years ago in Oakland, you know what my offensive line was? I had 3 Hall of Famers on my offensive line. 3. My center, Jim Otto, Hall of Famer, 00. I had Gene Upshaw, Hall of Famer. I had Art Shell, tackle, Hall of Fame. I had 3 Hall of Famers on the line. Al Davis drafted all 3 of those guys. Okay? All 3 of those dudes, homegrown. That's why, and then we drafted Stabler, Hall of Famer. Then we drafted Cliff Branch, Hall of Famer. Then we drafted Dave Casper, Hall of Famer. Then we drafted Fred Biletnikoff, Hall of Famer. I had, out of 11 players, I had 7 or 8 Hall of Famers on the same offense at the same time. That's what the Raiders are supposed to do. You draft these dudes and you make them into Hall of Famers, bro. That's what happened. Even our punter, we drafted. Ray Guy, the only punter in the Hall of Fame. Everybody, we drafted all our dudes, bro. We drafted all these cats. We drafted Woodson. We drafted Marcus Allen. Okay? Problem is we don't draft nobody. We don't. Who we drafted? You drafted Ashton Genty, don't give him the football. You drafted Max Crosby. You don't help him out. We drafted Howie Long, Hall of Famer. I could keep going on, bro. I've seen everybody. Does it make sense, bro? Everybody who you know of, you drafted. Every player that is a prominent Raider, drafted. Lester Hayes, you drafted the Judge. Bo Jackson, well, he got traded. He got drafted by the Bucks, bro. He got Shaq. Yeah, he got drafted by the Bucks in '85. He said, I don't want to play for the Bucks. He went and played football. And guess who picked him up in the '87 supplemental draft? Al Davis. Al Davis redrafted Bo Jackson. That's what you don't get. You want to complain about a line, but you draft nobody. Who'd you draft? You drafted JPJ. He's coming into his own. Okay? What's up with DJ Glaze that you guys were all glazing all over him? What happened? DJ Glaze, I don't hear nobody mention him. We drafted him. I don't hear his name. But you don't get to come over and tell me what the Raiders need to do when I seen what the Raiders do. You have to draft your line. You have to draft them, dog. You have to. Al Davis was, you don't even understand. All the stuff that everybody does now, the old man was doing all that shit. What time is it, babe? Is it time for me to go get Matthew? 1:48. Okay, so 2 o'clock I gotta go. Okay, go pick our son up. All right. As I was saying, Al Davis was doing stuff that nobody was doing at that time. Al Davis was one of the first people to ever go to the East-West Shrine game. Y'all know the East-West Shrine game. That game was not a game that was a prominent way to go look at players. He was going down to the traditionally black colleges and universities. He picked up these players, these black players, that didn't even go to a D1 school. Art Shell didn't go to a D1 school. Upshaw didn't go to a D1 school. He went to Colorado when Colorado wasn't doing anything and saw a fast-ass wide receiver by the name of Cliff Branch, drafted him, went down to, was it Mississippi State, and saw a punter that went down at the East-West Shrine game that was kicking the ball 70, 80 yards down the field, drafted him. I was out there, beat boots to the ground, looking for players, bro. That's what he was doing. He didn't care what your color you was. He didn't care what school you went to. He didn't care what division you was in. He didn't care about none of that. He's like, you, all of them in the hall, all of them sitting on rings, all of them. Ring, 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 ring. And then when you thought a player was washed up, he just grabbed him. Like Mike Haynes from the Patriots. Oh, Mike, they don't want to pay Mike Haynes? Mike, come over here. Mike Haynes, man, Hall of Fame. Okay? Picked him up. Picked up Ben Davidson. He's washed up. Nah. Hall of Fame. Get your ass over here. Willie Brown. The old man Willie. Where was he at? He's with the Broncos. You know Willie Brown played for the Broncos? You've never seen no footage of Willie Brown with the Broncos, who invented bump and run coverage, who invented the cover one coverage. Broncos didn't want him. Broncos didn't want him. I was like, put on this 24 right quick. Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champ. Until you're doing that, I don't want to hear nothing about no complaining about no line. That's easy. That's easy, bro. Draft some people. Stop drafting these big names from all these schools. What did we do? We wasted draft picks. We wasted draft picks. Alex Leatherwood. Come on, bro. That's a top 10 pick. Where did he come from? Alabama. Where is he at? Welcome to El Pollo Loco. Can I take your order? Welcome to El Pollo Loco, nigga. What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? Out the door. You drafted all these big ass players that didn't do nothing? Jonathan Abrams? Come on, dog. What the hell's going on? Top-notch wide receiver from Alabama. Where is he at? Huh? Cleveland Farrell. Oh, we're drafting quality people. Cleve Farrell's a very solid guy. Very solid. Is that what we're drafting players for? Because they're nice guys? Because their SAT scores was at 1,500? No. We need players to get out there and play. Cleve Farrell's a very nice guy. Good kid. Not that great a football player, bro. But good kid. Got to get the play action going. Well, what's the use of getting play action, man, if they know you're going to pass the ball? Okay? Justice Sauce and them casuals trying to compare him to Trent Richardson. I already said that Abdul diabolical. Well, you know, like I said before, anybody that says anything stupid, you got to take things what they say at face value. You can't listen to somebody that's dumb and then wonder why they dumb, bro. They saying stupid shit. Trent Richardson's resume compared to Ashton Genty is not even close. Like, that's just somebody just saying something, trying to act like they know football. A lot of people run around here don't know what the hell they're talking about, bro. Okay? This is just stupid. Okay? They look at the guy. See, what that is more of a comparison about how they look. Like I said, there's a lot, and you look at the people that's saying that, you know they ain't black folks. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Anybody that's saying Trent Richardson and Ashton Genty are alike, if you're black, you really embarrassing yourself. Okay? They look similar. Dark skin, dreadlocks, and they play the running back position. So that's just some racist shit. They don't understand, bro. Okay? They see two black dudes that are same complexion who play the same position with some dreadlocks hanging out their helmet. They're the same. Okay? Come on, though. Like I said, I don't entertain dumb shit. Justin Side trying to lead you in a direction where you don't pay attention to dummies, bro. Okay? All right. Ashton Genty's definitely not a bust. Nope. Said Dolphins or Buffalo tonight. Oh, man, I forgot about that game. My birthday. I say Buffalo should win that game, man, but you never know. Okay. Said he's just one broken tackle away from taking one to the house. It's going to happen. Okay. Elisha Gardner, man, what's going on, nephew? Okay. Time. What's going on? Respect the blessings. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty are the key to getting wins. Well, at the end of the day, man, you can't have one guy making plays, bro. Who was the only person making plays on offense? The guy that everyone says don't pay. Jacoby. Jacoby was making plays, bro. Jacoby was making plays, which is why Geno was like, hey, well, I'll just throw it to him. Like, come on, bro. Trey Tucker is by himself, dog. Read the defense. Like, oh, man, I'm going to start getting mad again. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, why you ain't going to feed me if you're going to bring me in here? Black Sheep, Terry Lowe said Jeanty's too small. Like, you guys got to stop. Y'all got to stop, dog. Okay? Size don't have nothing to do with heart, bro. Size don't have nothing to do with heart. You act like just Ashton Genty's the shortest running back to ever play, man. He's the same height as Barry Sanders. He's the same height as Emmitt Smith. He's the same height as a lot of running backs. Well, he's not those guys. Dude, he's only had 2 games. Who was better in college out of the guys we're naming? Out of those people that I just named, those 2 running backs, there's only one running back that was better than him, and that's Barry Sanders. Emmitt Smith wasn't better than Ashton Genty in college. He was hella good. So like I said, man, you guys are real quick to say somebody ain't who's big, too small, too this, too that. But when it starts turning, you won't be here to even say anything about it. You'll act like you didn't say it. But unfortunately for you, I'm going to remember. I'm gonna remember everything you guys are saying. Okay? Jeanty said Jeanty is also horrible at pass block pro. No, he's not. He's not horrible, bro. He's not horrible because when he was chip blocking his ass off when he was with the Patriots. Jeanty, I know that you only saw him really play against you. So you're going to really try to hone in on him being bad at pass protection. He's bad at pass protection if they know all you're going to do is pass and you guys are bringing the house every fucking play. That's why. You guys knew we weren't running the ball. You guys are just bringing everybody. What's he supposed to do, block 5 people? The offensive line, his job is to help block, not block everybody. The offensive line was getting blown back. Everybody on the O-line, you guys were blowing our O-line back off, and he's getting back. What is he supposed to do? Sit back there and let Geno get sacked? He's trying to do his best. He's not there to block. He's there to chip. I play the running back position. I know this shit. It's not my job to pass protect for the whole team. My job is the last line of defense. If someone's coming, I'm supposed to chip him. I'm supposed to help. I'm not supposed to be the main blocker. Next thing you know, we'll put Ashton Genty on the line. Let him just block all the way. The line is trash. The pocket is collapsing. I'm trying to help. You take him out. He's too small. Oh, he's too small, Shaq. Okay, we take him out. We bring in Zeus, who's also my nephew, who I spoke to. He's bigger. Did he do any better? Did it get better when Zeus was in there? He's the biggest running back we got. Did it help? No. Because being big don't help when you got everybody running at your shit. Just being honest, man. Okay? Yeah, but it's too small shit, man. You guys just say anything. Geno better not be washed up. Geno's not washed up. Geno Smith is Geno Smith. Did you guys watch Geno Smith? Or did you just start watching him now? A lot of y'all Raider fans, you didn't watch Geno Smith until he came to the Raiders. You know how many people ask me, hey, Shaq, what do you think about Geno Smith, man? I didn't really see a lot of him. I didn't watch a lot of games. What do you think? Geno Smith, it plays exactly the way he plays, like he plays now. He's no better or no worse than he's always been. He's always played roller coaster football. He's a roller coaster quarterback. He's up, he's down. He's up, he's down. That's Geno Smith, bro. He's been that way his whole career. Okay? When he's up, 360, 363. When he's down, 3 interceptions. Okay? That's him. I don't know where y'all getting it from. Y'all thought since he came to the Raiders and all of a sudden he's going to change? He's the same dude. That's it. I didn't expect Geno to go out there and be Jim Plunkett. I just wanted him to be consistent. He's going to have bad games. He does have one. He had a horrendous game. I expect him to be up. I expect him to have a better game. He's going to be climbing up. Woo! You know how y'all get in here and go, that's Geno. Okay? I told you when he came. He led the league in red zone interceptions last year with 4. Nobody had 4 red zone interceptions. Guess who had 2 red zone interceptions on Monday Night Football? The same guy. I keep trying to tell you guys, man. You guys are the ones that are surprised and shocked. What time's that clock say, Ben? Okay, I got to get up out of here, man. I go pick my shorty up. Dak Prescott can't throw the ball 43 times and people not say something about it. Dak Prescott is not an elite quarterback. He's not even a top 10 in the top 10. I'm talking about players. No, Dak Prescott can't throw the ball 43 times, bro. Okay. All right, man. Thank you for the happy birthdays, man. Okay, I got to get up out of here. Say AP trying to burn it all down? No, he's not, man. AP's saying the truth, bro. AP's a Raider fan, man, but first and foremost, he's not trying to burn it down, Ike boy. I know what you're trying to do, dog. Okay? All right, man. Josh Jacobs must be too small. Like I said, these guys know what they're talking about. All right. Yeah, Geno's hurt. Chip made Geno switch up his stance. Remember I said that? Remember when I told you Chip Kelly was over there messing around with Geno with his stance and all of that shit? Remember I did a live on that. It's on this channel. I said, man, leave that kid alone, bro. Leave that kid alone. Chip Kelly's always tinkering with something. Okay? You ready to go, babe? Are you going with me? You think so? You got something going on?
Yeah, but I just need somebody to check. I need Julie to check.
So what do you want to do?
I don't want to hold you.
Well, you ain't holding me, but you know. Well, come on. Let's get up out of here. Go get our kid. All right, man. All right, man. All right, man. Chip Kelly, man, he got to fix the shit, man. You see the look on Brady's face when the camera's locked in on him? He tried to melt into his chair. Tom Brady's an owner, bro. He doesn't have anything that he does that affects me at all, bro. He's a guy that puts some money into a team, and that's what he is. They let him do whatever they want him to do. Tom Brady gets to do whatever he wants, bro. He went into the damn thing. They said he didn't do anything wrong. So at the end of the day, man, Tom Brady's not really a reflection on me as a Raider fan. He's not. He's not a reflection of me. He's just somebody, like I said, you want to pay to be in here, you pay to be in here. I mean, what can I say? He spent the money, $300-400 million. He's in the building. Hopefully, it's going to benefit us. But if I'm looking at him to be the person that's going to help me win, I mean, I don't. I'm in trouble. Okay, I believe that. Okay, don't tell me what to do on my channel, man. Get your ass off my shit. Okay, like I said, that's one person. I told you I was going to block somebody, man. It doesn't, who's next? Okay, like I said, man. Said let's get the brooms out. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, man. It ain't Don Chino. I can't even say that won't happen. But I will say this: no matter how many times you beat us, y'all still don't got no chips, bro. Y'all still don't got no Super Bowls. Where do we go from here? Give him the ball. Yeah, Don Cheeto is a Chargers fan. He is. Okay. All right, man. He's definitely a Chargers fan. All right, and he's fine to be on here. Ike Boy's a Chargers fan. I don't have no problem with other fans being on. This ain't a Raider channel. You guys got to go to them other channels if you just want to be around your own. Okay, I don't like being around my own. When I go to a party, I like to see some other people in there. I don't want to see, just a bunch of dudes in there. Okay, y'all want to sit around. Y'all used to be the kegger boys. Y'all, hey, let's get a keg, let's get a 6-pack, sit around. Nah, that wasn't me, dog. I'm like, man, there ain't no girls in here, dog. There ain't no music, no DJ, nothing. I got to go to somebody else's house. Like, I'm going to the party over here. Y'all can sit around here and smoke weed and drink all y'all want. I'm like, I'm kind of cool. I don't want to look at you and look at you and look at you and look at you and shit. I got to go see where some girls is at. That's how I run my channel. I need different people, bro. I can't just have Raider fans in here. Y'all drive me crazy, bro. Okay? I would have been quit if I just had to have a Raider channel. I would have been stopped doing this shit. All right? Okay? I got Whittington Thomas. What's going on, Whittington Thomas? Hey, man, thanks for the happy birthday, dog. Thanks for the happy birthday, bro. I appreciate that, big dog. I appreciate that. Mike Hurd. Okay? What happened to run the ball, play action? I mean, shit, it is what it is. Said never lies. I mean, why? Well, I ain't don't help me. Okay? Same issue with Hampton. Like I said, man, Omarion Hampton, bro, the thing with Hampton is this. Hampton is a good running back. When you guys drafted Hampton on draft night, which is also on this channel, I told Ike Boy, when y'all drafted him, I went like this. Uh-oh, that's them working on the alarms. Okay. Should be going off soon. Omarion Hampton, when you guys drafted him, they're working on the alarms. They're doing alarm tests. Nothing's going on. I said for a fact that Omarion Hampton was the guy who I was worried about as a running back because I saw him when he's with North Carolina. Okay, let's go, babe. They're gonna be working on these alarms all day. Okay, so Hampton's happy to handle his business. He's gonna be a good player in the end. But if they don't cut this off, I got to go, bro. All right. All right, I'll be back a little bit later. Okay. All right, you said 2.7 yards a carry. So what? Look at your running back. He said R.J. Harvey's way better than Ashton Genty. Nobody even knows who R.J. Harvey is. Nobody even knows who that is, bro. They have no idea who that is. Okay? All right, man. Lowe said they thought Drew Brees was a bust with the Chargers. Oh, of course they did. Okay? Winter Thomas says, I can't understand why we retain Parham year after year. We never draft or pick up a replacement player. Okay? Baker Maine. What's going on? Eloy. See, I told you they're just working on the alarms. They're tightening, putting a brand new alarm system in here. Okay? Mike Hurd. What's going on? Said happy birthday, bro. Appreciate you. Okay? What's going on, Miss Patrice? What's happening? Okay? All right, man. Ardell. Appreciate the $2 dono. All right, man. What's going on? What's going on with the Queen? Tell Moms we said what's up. Okay. All right, man. Hey, Vagabond, man. I can't wait to see you guys get cooked, man. You Broncos, man. Y'all was funny as hell the way y'all got beat. You're in here talking about Ashton Genty, but you're not talking about how you thought you won the game. See, the referees did the Broncos the dirtiest. Okay. They did them the dirtiest. Let's get up out of here before they start hitting it again. When y'all thought y'all won the game, when the Colts missed that field goal and you guys did leverage. Y'all straight up fumbled a win by having a guy try to step on the damn center's neck, and then they kicked that field goal and you took home that L. So let's not get too wow. Okay. Daniel Smith in the building. What's going on, Daniel Smith? Okay, it's happening. Okay. David Terrell was only like 5'10". I mean, the guys are small. It is what it is. But you had bigger running backs. OJ Simpson was 6'1". Franco Harris was 6'1". Eric Dickerson was 6'3". You got some bigger backs. Marcus Allen was 6'1". So I was 6'1". I was a running back. So not everybody's small. Okay? Not everybody. All right? Okay, man. Let me get up out of here. Chargers D is good, but let's not act like y'all was ball hawking everything. All right? Yeah, man. Okay. All right, man. We're going to see, man. All right, man. First of all, Vagabond acts like Bo Nix is really all that. Bo Nix got super exposed, bro. Bo Nix got super exposed in that game. All right? So let's not talk about trash-ass quarterbacks. Bo Nix got straight up. I was watching. He was getting straight exposed, bro. It's gonna be a long year for the Broncos, bro. It's coming. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Said Baker over Herbert. Baker Mayfield ain't better than Justin Herbert. Let's not cap. Mr. G's, what's going on? Dakota Miller in the building. Okay. Say he don't deserve the ball. Best running back we got is better than any running back you have. You don't even have a running back. All right. Bronco fans always run around acting like they doing something. All right, man. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I got to go pick my son up. All right, you guys. Let me go get my son. I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Look like the sun back out. Let me take a look. Sun back out. I might have to come back here and smoke a stick with you guys. But let me go get my son, man. I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. Make sure you guys go pick up the merch, man. This Blaze One for the Nation shirt. This right here should be blowing off shelves. Bronco fans wish they had a logo that looked as good as this. Okay? But you guys got a horse as your logo. A horse. You got a horse as your logo, bro. I mean, at least the Chargers got a bolt. You know, a lightning bolt. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the donations. Thank you for the donos. You know, the Chiefs got an Indian. You know, Indian strong people, man. I got Indian blood in me. But the Broncos, man, you got a horse, bro. Your mascot is a whole horse. You can't make shit up, bro. You got an orange and blue horse, bro. I mean, really, bro? I mean, you could have been more creative. A blue and orange horse, dog. Like, hey, man, you could have been anything. You could have thought of anything, bro. You could have been a panther before the Panthers. You could have been you could have been a damn, you know, a cougar or some shit. You just picked a horse, dog. Your logo's a horse, man. You can't make it up. Matt Shackelfield. A horse. Really, bro? A fucking horse. Come on, bro.